An artist starts the unlawful business of designing and printing fake notes to save his grandpa's dying printing press. But before he knows, he's too deep into the muck and his one-time crime becomes a thriving syndicate. This is the story of Shahid Kapoor's debut web series Farzi, now streaming on Amazon Prime Video, और आप मेरा review पढ़ सकते हो in the Times of India. So let me tell you if it's worth sitting through 8 long episodes directed by Rajan DK, and this review of Farzi is not Farzi. So abandoned by his own father and taken in by his maternal grandfather, Sunny meaning Shahid Kapoor has grown up with resentment against the world. Apart from his best friend Feroz played by Bhuvan Arora and his nano played by veteran actor Amol Palekar, there is pretty much no one else that he can call his own. And it's only a matter of time before he switches from making beautiful paintings and selling them for peanuts to the world of crime. It starts out as a desperate attempt to help his nanu's age-old publication Kranti, but soon he realizes his own potential as a brilliant artist who can design Farzi notes like no one else. Now it's a crime that has rarely been explored on screen, and creators Raj and DK go all in. From intricate and technical details about making fake notes to their distribution and infiltration into the economy, this thrilling web series is dangerously detailed, such that I wonder if it can be misused by the criminals. However, despite the realistic tone of the show, the makers use a lot of cinematic convenience that feels quite unbelievable and at times downright preposterous. Especially when a fiscal crime of this magnitude is being carried out in the country and only a few good men and one woman seem hell-bent on stopping it. But that said, Farzi uses really strong characters to tell its story. Each and every important character is well defined and clearly fleshed out. While their stories run simultaneously, not all of them are equally interesting. For example, the entire personal track of Task Force Officer Michael, played by Vijay Sethupathi, feels quite forced and slows down the speed of this otherwise fast-paced thriller. Also, when the makers switch from the big screen to the small, they often get carried away with the freedom of the runtime that they have. So some judicious editing could have made this show very crisp, even more interesting and engaging for the viewer. Yet, there is an element of constant unpredictability and thrill that makes this one an easy binge. Also, let me tell you, the scale of the show is no less than that of a movie. From a telling cinematography by Pankaj Kumar to the generous use of outdoor locations in multiple countries and top-notch production values. Performances also reign supreme here. Shahid Kapoor aces it once again, kind of reprising his bad boy with a heart avatar from Kamine. The actor is in top form in his debut show on OTT and gets into the skin of the character quite effortlessly. Ditto for Vijay Sethupathi, the South actor, who brings his trademark style to portray the highly motivated officer Michael, who never plays by the rule book. It's the clash of these two super strong and powerful characters that keeps fueling the narrative with huge doses of excitement. K.K. Menon is a hoot playing the fake kingpin Mansoor Dalal. The actor nails the eccentricities and quirks of his character, be it the flamboyant, uber chic and metrosexual dressing to the use of cuss words in his kachi angrezi, especially the word fucking. Bhuvan Arora is superb as Sunny's BFF and Man Friday, Feroz. The actor is in fact quite the surprise package as he effortlessly makes you fall in love with Feroz. Veteran actor Amol Palekar is aptly cast as the upright freedom fighter who still has hope from the youth of this country and his fading newspaper Kranti. Women are woefully outnumbered by men in this male-dominated story, but Rashi Khanna is impressive as Megha, a young and raring to go professional. There are too many Fs and MCBC words, which is like an all too familiar calling card for all these OTT shows, but thankfully here, only a few of them feel out of place. The dialogues on the whole are very relevant, entertaining and well suited to each character. Overall, Farzi is a refreshing and intensely gripping scamster saga, where the point to be noted is that the pros here far outweigh the cons. You can read my full review and the rating of the show on timesofindia.com. The link is in the description. If you have already watched the show, or of course you wouldn't have been able to because it just dropped and there are 8 long episodes, but if you have already finished watching the show, or even if you're in the middle of or halfway through, let me know what you think of it. You can directly tell me on Instagram and on Facebook. It's at ReviewRon. It's at Ronak Kotecha on Twitter, where also the link of the show is posted along with a little note. And of course you can comment and let me know what you feel about Shahid's debut on OTT. Like this video if you like it really, share it if you think others should also watch it. Comment as always, whatever is on your mind, it should be in the comments. But as always, even if you don't do any of these things, thank you so much for watching this one. Please take care of yourself and those around you. Jai Hind.